Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do like a day in a life for my sticker shop. Today is September 1st and today is literally the official day that I am going full self-employed. I went ahead and I balanced out my account. So if you guys don't know, I do my budget planning on camera. But when I did the plum paper haul, I actually ended up using the A5 planner as like a mock budget planner, so I could keep up to date with all my expenses and stuff. And then on there I also have like my shop related stuff, so I have like one budget planner for both mixed in now. So if you guys haven't seen my plum paper haul, I did go ahead and haul two planner monthly planners. One was like the regular 7x9 one, and then I did the A5, and this is how that one looks. This is how this one looks, and it's really tiny and petite, and here I keep everything. So the one thing that I really actually do on here is keep track of all of my expenses. So I update this every day. This is the one thing that I actually do every single day. I update my weekly expenses because I like to keep track of like what's in my bank account. And then I also do, if I have any like transfers for like my emergency fund or my sinking funds, I actually have it logged on here. So this is how this page looks. So as you guys can see, it is completely full. So when I go ahead, like today, I have to go ahead and film my budget closeout for my channel. I actually have all the transactions logged in, ready to go. So like that, when I'm actually like budget planning on camera, I have all the numbers set and go. And if there's like a discrepancy on my regular budget planner, like maybe I'm off a few cents or a couple dollars, I at least know that this one, my A5 plum paper, has all the correct precise numbers, like to the T. Because this one gets like scratched off, white out. This one is like my messy budget planner. And then the one that you guys see on camera is the one that I keep, you know, nice and neat just because of video purposes. But yeah, this one I mock everything so I can have everything like set to go once I start planning, and then I just prop it up like on the corner so then I can really write the numbers in. So either way, you see all the real numbers. However, this one's very messy. Like this one has like white out, scratches, nonsense, and then it has a mixture of both my shop and my workers' comp situation. So that's how that works. But anywho, I finally did my August budget closeout and I'm pretty happy how things are going. I also caught some of the things that I didn't catch on my September budget. So there's a couple of expenses that my shop has that I totally forgot to include on my regular side of the Excel worksheet. So I was like, oh, I'm like, wow, I can't believe I even missed that, even though I kind of copy paste that. And then I'm pretty happy with how September is looking like for just my personal budget. I am, let me see, all my bills, or like just like all the savings that I have, I'm good up until the 22nd. So all of my bills are good to go into the 22nd, and then that's when like my car insurance hits, and then that's the only amount that I don't have saved, plus the rent and then the second part of my cash envelopes. So today what I actually did is that I finally set up my new September cash envelopes. I moved it from my savings into my checking account, and then whatever I had left over from August, I made that as a buffer. So as you guys can see, this is going to be new. So as you guys can see, this actually is going to be kind of new to my weekly setup, because right here on the unbudgeted section, I do actually have now a buffer in place, since I'm not actually removing this money from my cash envelope systems because it's in my debit card. Now I'm going to have just a rollover that gets accumulated throughout the month. So this is a 2-month accumulation. I think for the month of August I had a $14 rollover, and then previous to that I had like 60 something dollars. So in total, that my little buffer now in that checking account is 83. So that's going to be a kind of like a new scenario for my weekly check-ins, that I am going to have like a set buffer on there that is just from the unspent money that I have for these categories. But I have all of my new cash envelope amounts already in there, so I am good to go as the 1st of September. And I'm gonna be like super like precise with tracking everything, because I'm like even though I'm like my personal budget is good to go all the way into the 22nd September, my shop budget, I have that money set aside. I don't know why I'm freaking out. I don't know, it's weird to me. I freak out so easily. I think it's just like the unknown of not knowing how much income is gonna come in. I mean, I will know like a week ahead. So let's say like I get paid every Tuesday. That's how I have it set up on my shop. I have all that money just transferred every Tuesday into my bank account. At least I know like an estimate of how much income is going to be hitting my account every Tuesday. So I still haven't figured out if I want to do a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly kind of like salary paid out. But what I will be doing is that once that income hits my shop checking account, I'm going to remove the taxes, and I'm gonna go ahead and transfer whatever I need for my personal budget, which is gonna be like my cash envelopes and rent savings and like all that other nonsense savings that I have like for sinking funds and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer that into my Chase account because I'm gonna keep those separate. It's just like gonna be like a payout that I'll do, but I'm still just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it like on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis. That's like the only thing I don't have. So that is what's going on as of today. And then today I also have my vaccine. I have my second dose today. I've gotten Pfizer, and then you know, it's what is it, FDA approved now, so you know, whatever's. And then also I have to read my pamphlet of like voting, because if you're in California, we have to vote on the 14th of September. So if you're a California resident, just make sure you go out and vote, you know, exercise your rights. But today, aside from that ramble, I'm also expecting emails from professors. If you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't, it's at erikalifevlogs, like it is here. I've been having this kind of like thought of wanting to go back to school and just do an accounting scenario. I'm already kind of over the biology science field, especially with how my hands are really going at the moment. So I saw and I figured that my college actually offers a post-bac program, so I can get like a certificate in accounting. However, I have to take like 18 credits or units, however you guys want to say it, in order for me to qualify to enter that program or just to apply for it. So I kind of emailed some professors and I'm waiting on that to see if I can like just add in their classes. However, I did not know that fall semester already started. Apparently I started on the 23rd of August and it's already like the 1st. So I'm just like, ooh, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that at least someone emails me like, yeah, go ahead and join my class, because I feel like that would at least get the ball rolling on like the transfer of like career path I want to do. I don't know, I feel like it'll help me as a shop owner and as like the category that I am in YouTube, which is like budgeting and finances. I feel like that background will really help me, but it also like will like make me grow in a way. I don't know, it's just my thought process. So yeah, that's how I am at the moment. They say that you can add and drop classes until the 7th of September, and so far from what I've seen, I think only like 2-3 classes have been held, so they're all 1 hour each. So I missed 3 hours so far, but if they all like reject me, I'm gonna be so sad, because then I'm just like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna enroll full on, because I'm doing like open university where I'm not enrolled. I'm just like seeing if I can take the classes there, so we'll see. But anywho, I'm gonna work on orders. I have a pretty short amount of time to work on orders right now. I woke up at 5 a.m. you guys. I've been up and it's currently 10, and my vaccine appointment is at 11:30, so I have about an hour to get 8 orders out, because that's how much I'm still pending that I need to ship today. And then once I come back from my vaccine and dropping off those orders, then I can go ahead and start a new set. I usually try to work like on 15 orders a day, just because I don't have the capacity. I think I only have like 3 machines and 1 printer, because my printers have been giving me such a headache, you guys. It's insane. And then after that, I just have to figure my inventory, since it is a new month. I go through my inventory, and so far I know I'm gonna need shipping labels. I'm gonna need new mats, because my mats have been like they're losing their stickiness. And I've tried that whole like spray adhesive on the things, but the residue just sticks onto the sticker. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm okay with just buying new mats, it's fine. And then I have to look into new blades, and then possibly getting a new machine. I want to get 2, but I'll be okay with just adding 1 more. And then Bae has thought that, you know what, I should really expand my workspace because it's very condensed. So I need to look into, you know, buying like a big IKEA like desk so I can just expand my shop and just, I don't know, figure it out from there. But anyhow, I'm gonna work on orders. That is how September 1st is going for me, and I'm super excited. And I've also been having this like non-stop, like it's just how do you even say it, it's like an idea that I want to create like spooky season cash envelopes, because I have the vinyl for it. However, I don't like to plunge into it because cash envelopes take a long time to create. Even me doing the like the clear ones did take some time, and then they also like, you know, they're imperfect, they have imperfections because, you know, I'm human and I just, you know, I can't just make all of them like uniquely. Like I have the measurements and ready to go, but sometimes, you know, there's kind of flaws, and I kind of hate having flaws. If it's not perfect, I hate it. But I do want to do like some spooky season kind of cash envelopes. So I'm thinking if I do it, I'm gonna offer them in a bundle with no customizations and just put them on the shop. And if they sell, they sell. If they don't, then they don't. But that is what's going on in my mind. And then I also need to do November kits. I don't know, I feel like September is so early talking about November, and I'm just like, okay, the holiday season is coming, so I really need to get started on that. And then I've been thinking also about doing like a Christmas calendar situation where you guys can do a pre-order of it, but that is a whole lot of research I need to do. And if I like do it, I need to do it like by mid-September so I can get the listings up. But I'm not promising anything. That's just like shit that's going in my head. Anywho, enough of me talking. I'm gonna go just show you like a b-roll of like me working on my sticker orders. All right, let's start working. Okay, like I was saying, I'm having printer issues, and literally I cannot fix it. So the first time I got the Canon TR something, whatever it's called, the first time I think the printer crapped out on me like within like a month or 2, right? So I went ahead, and since I got warranty, I replaced it. Like I just got a new one, the same thing, and then it's doing it again. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, but this thing, but like it's just smearing all of like the ink at the bottom, and it's doing it with all these pages, and I can hear it when it does it, so I just automatically stop because then it's like destroying all my paper. However, every time it destroys my sticker paper, I get so mad because I'm like, what a waste of like inventory that is. So I haven't had any luck with printers. So what I'm gonna do is, I know a lot of people recommended me going to HP. I'm gonna try HP since Canons are just not working out. I don't know what the problem is. I tried Epson. I didn't like the quality of it. So I'm gonna go, what is it? This is gonna be like my 3rd time going back for a new printer within like 2 months. So it's kind of annoying. I know the first one that I bought off of Amazon, they didn't want to they didn't let me return it or anything, talking about like, oh, you know, I think it had like been 3 months. They're like, oh, it went out of warranty for us, so I had to keep it. So then when I bought this one, I was like, okay, let me buy it. But no, it's just, I haven't had any luck with Canon. The one that I used to have before, like when the one that I first started off with my shop, was amazing, but then the print heads, I think, like messed up really bad, and then it just wouldn't print any color, so I had to like get rid of it. But this printer right now is just like, it's not working. All my sticker paper is going to try to like whatever. So the bad thing about doing a printer swap out is that the color quality that I had before on the stickers that are already like pre-packaged are usually might not match the new print quality, and that's like the most upsetting thing, because then that kind of forces me to reprint new stock, and I'm just like, ugh, it's so annoying. So I guess I won't be able to do any orders before like my vaccine appointment, so I'm just gonna have to go get my vaccine, take this printer back to Best Buy, and then swap it out for like an HP printer and see if I have any more luck with that, because yeah, it's not working out at all. All right then, I'll catch you guys when I'm out and about, because so much for trying to get orders out. It's just been a pain I think it was all of August I was having such horrible printer issues, and then towards the end I kind of fixed it, but now it's back to doing the same crap. So that is such a shame. Okay, I'm done. Oh, literally at Best Buy and checking out printers, as you guys can see, and nothing is in stock except for the one printer I'm returning. So I'm really annoyed, and I don't do laser printers. I tried that, waste of money, does not work, so I'm kind of frustrated. Okay, you guys, I am back. I literally went to Best Buy, returned my printers that was just ruining all my sticker paper, and I returned it. However, they had like no printers in stock, like 0 printers in stock. I was like so shocked. And then they're like, oh, we have just one printer like in stock, which is the one I was returning. And I was like, no, I've already had like issues twice with it. So I'm like, no, like just give me a whole refund. So I was just looking at all the printers. I don't know if you guys saw that, like I took like a whole like B-roll, right? And I ordered one printer on Amazon. I'm gonna wait for it to come in and see if it works out. So what I did currently is that I plugged in my old printer that was messing up before. It was just jamming all my paper. It was like the most irritating thing in the planet. So I'm like, you know what, it's been sitting for like a month or 2 already, because I couldn't return it. The Amazon seller just wouldn't let me return it. So I was like, fine, I kept it. I plugged it in, I printed all my paper, all my stickers. However, the quality on this is like a lot stronger, like it's a lot richer. So some of the sticker, like this is why I hate like switching out printers, because like the quality is just like, it's so different. So let me see, let me get one of these last ones. So I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if it'll focus. This is like the September like striped roses, right? It's very light, it's very like pastel-y and all that good stuff. And then this is like how much pinker and darker it is with my old printer that I replugged in. So I'm just like, I have no clue what I'm doing. No clue. I'm hoping that once I start filling on the orders, like the difference is not so drastic, but honestly I don't even know, because even like the different pinks on the October, they're just really different. Like my printer prior to that was printing very like pastel-y, very like a light, and the printer that I replugged in, that's just backup, I'm guessing, it's just printing so rich, and I'm just like so I'm hoping, it says that I'll get my new printer by Friday. Hopefully that printer does me okay. Otherwise, I have no clue. You guys. I'm so over printers. I cannot. I love the quality of Canon, okay? There's nothing wrong with the quality on my Canon printers. They're beautiful. The problem is that after like 2 to 3 months, like it starts jamming all my sticker paper, or it just starts smearing and just throwing tons of ink out, and I have no idea how to fix that, and it just destroys a lot of my inventory. So that is why I have so many issues. It's not the print quality, it's just like it gets jammed, or it just starts smearing everything everywhere. So yeah, August was not a good month for printers, and looks like September isn't going to be either. So that's just like one of the frustrations I have, and it's like really annoying me. But anyway, it's about like 3 o'clock. I have until 4:30 to get these orders out. Literally still working on eight of the orders that I still need to get out before I start working on like the next batch. And it's just because I've been so frustrated with like my printers and having to run errands to get everything done. I got my vaccine though, so you can't tell. I didn't have symptoms the first round, and I don't have symptoms now. They was telling me that you're supposed to feel like super like no energy. You're supposed to like have like, you know, headaches, fevers or some shit like that, like fatigue. I don't have that. I have anger issues because of my shop. I'm like, that's what I have, but that's just natural. But other than that, no symptoms, and then I should be good because I'm like, I think after it says like 2 weeks you're like fully like good to go. So yeah, that's my little update on what's going on with me. And hopefully I can get these orders out before the post office closes. If not, I will drive to East LA because that's a flagship store and that one closes at 6 p.m. which is always like my backup plan in case I don't make it to the one like near me. So okay, back to work. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the day today because I got a couple of orders out. A little frustrating because once I started doing like pulling orders and stuff, the colors were completely mismatched, so it wasn't a good thing. So like the inventory that I have now is like completely mismatched to the inventory that's coming out from the new printer or like my old printer. So it's gonna be irritating, and then it's gonna suck for like people who like need to like buy more of certain items like once they run out, because usually people tend to like not buy enough washi or something like that. So if they buy washi now, like it's gonna be completely like different print quality than what I used to have. So that's like the only issue that I can't stand about like switching out printers and doing other inks and stuff like that, is because the print quality just changes from like what I came out with and like what I have now. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's not a lot of inventory though that's gonna go to waste. Like this is as much as inventory I have. This is why I'm a print to shop sticker shop. I'm not ready to ship because I just don't know about my inventory, especially like with issues like this. And then also like my sticker paper, sometimes the batches come different. So some batches have more yellow paper than the other batches have like more whiter paper. I don't understand why. So I never like fully print anything, and that's like the bad thing about like premium matte paper. It's like a whole guessing game. But I'm happy that I have at least some orders. And then like my new printer is gonna come Friday. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna go to Disneyland, so I won't have much of anything to do tomorrow, so I won't even like work on it. So I'll be back probably like Friday, like full on, hopefully with my new printer and everything. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. I know it's like a lot of chatter, not so much like print and cutting, but it's just like one of those days like where I just have so many issues, and it's like you gotta get out what you can get out, and this is all I could get out today, and it's like frustrating. And I was talking to other people on Instagram ranting about like how annoyed I am. So I'm not the only one who suffers from these kind of scenarios. I know a lot of people brought like Sarah Marie saying like, you know, she's had issues with printers, but she doesn't get along with Canons. She gets along with HP printers, and I'm like, I'm a Canon person. I've never tried HP printers. I think I've tried the Epson one, hated it, couldn't stand it, gave it to my mom. And then I think I've had one HP, but I don't like how wet the paper comes out, because then it just gets like these grooves. So I'm just like, I'm gonna stick to Canon, but I have to wait until it comes back in. Okay, anywho, thank you so much for watching. This was my first day for September. I'm not sure when I'll upload it, but yeah, I'm hoping to bring more day in the lives. I'm pretty sure you guys will be, hopefully I'll be able to show you guys more, but like I'm really condensed in one corner. And yeah, okay, I'm done, bye.